Do you know how to handle the areas in your life where you procrastinate? Procrastination is also known as veering disease. So, let me give you an example. When I was working in corporate America, and I'm sure you all can relate to this, I had tons and tons of work to do. I never was caught up. And that's just the way corporate America is. And so what I ended up doing, one of my tricks was, and I didn't do this all the time because I had areas of procrastination, but I would a lot of times do the thing that I didn't like the most first thing in the morning. And what I noticed was the rest of my day was so much lighter and I was so much happier and just had such a greater positive mood level toward all the tasks that I needed to do until I went home. Now, I wasn't in personal development at that time. I just kind of figured that out. Some of this stuff is just common sense. But procrastination is really known as veering disease, and it's talked about a lot in The Secrets to Increasing Your Power, Wealth, and Happiness by Alan Walter, and we'll put that book in the comments section. So when you start out or go off your task, you're basically not maintaining your position, okay? And you end up being inconsistent and having a lot of variables. So concentration, which is using your energy to focus on hopefully your dreams and definitely where you want it, is the key to not veer off, maintaining your position and concentrating. Which brings me to a point like in the second or third grade, I was already in trouble and labeled as being a social butterfly, which is a skill, by the way. But I was always in trouble with teachers for not concentrating. So the thing to do when you start to handle and really want to look at your areas of procrastination is there's actually a sequence. You have a dream or want, and then you make the intention to achieve it. Next comes your vision of what that will look like. And then you have to create a plan to bring it into being and then start taking action steps to manifest it, right? But when you start to take your action steps, that's when the veering can turn on. But that's when you have to hold the position of whatever's turning on for you. If it's uncomfortableness, if it's just too much angst, too much failure in the things that you're trying to do, things you've tried in the past that didn't work, but you got to stay the course and you got to be consistent. And I will say, taking the thing that you don't want to do the most and doing that first does free up a lot of life force, which is your energy, life force particles, which Alan talks about in The Secrets to Increasing Your Power, Wealth, and Happiness. And so that is what really, really, really enhances your concentration. Now, I've got an exercise that I want you to do that's going to help you with this. So take a sheet of paper out and do this every day and see what happens. And it can be on your phone, it can be a tablet, whatever you like, whatever's successful for you, that's what you should do. And list out all the unfinished cycles. Okay, in 1999, I did this after I started taking some work and taking some courses in the company that I own now. Um, one of the first things I did was listed all my incomplete cycles at home. And I think I think there was like 24 things listed on that. I did 17 out of 24 in one day. And I had so much freed up attention. I literally could not sleep that night. I mean, I went to bed around 2 or 3 in the morning because man, did I have focus, could I concentrate? So that's an example of what happens when you take all your incomplete cycles, list them, put them in orders of priorities, okay? And start out with priority one, obviously, and going down the list. And again, that's going to sharpen your concentration, give you the energy, and allow you to be consistent with stopping the procrastination and veering disease so that you can get what you want. Another step is or another point to make is when you set out to do these action steps and you complete them, what it ends up doing, it gives you complete control over that area in your life. Okay, and I don't know about you, but when I have control, more control in those areas that are out of control, I feel a lot of positive energy versus being buried by all the things that I have to do. You know, when I'm in the gym working out, um, there's a machine there that's my least favorite. And so, sometimes I leave it to the end, but I noticed the other day, I did it first, got it over with, and then I like the rest of my workout. I mean, again, some of this is just common sense. So if you want more control over your life, more energy, and be able to take action steps in order to just angst, the procrastination, the veering disease, anything that's causing you not to be able to manifest your wants, your dreams, your visions, then on January the 31st, we're doing a Setup for Success workshop for 2025. And if you want to learn more on how to develop that vision and be able to take those necessary steps to make that come into being, join us. It's in the link in the comment section, and we'll see you there.